Okay, so this is the OtterBox Impact case for the Bold 9700. Just picked that up today from Electronics Garage, which is a great eBay store. Um, Now, if you check out the OtterBox here, it's a very nice case. It's got the interior paneling here, these little cutouts. What that does is it just helps to keep the device in there a little bit more. They act like little suction cups. And of course you got your Otterbox rather branding right there, and as well as on the back. And you've got sort of a texturized back cover there so that it won't slip and slide on you when you put it on your dashboard and things like that. You've got a nice big opening for your camera and flash and whatnot. Of course, substantial openings for USB, headphone, microphone, uh, speakerphone, and light. Of course, also you've got these buttons that are built right into the casing. If you'll take a look at that, um, they're it's not like an actual moving button, but it's more than what you see on most cases. It's actually, it fits the button better and it makes it a little bit easier to press the buttons. Now, if you look at the inside, you can see these actual indents that they put on here for you. So those actually line up perfectly with all the buttons on the bulb. Now, once you slide that sucker in there, actually, it's a little easier if you go from top to bottom like this, and then just tuck the bottom around it like so. Now, this case, it does come with a screen protector. Now, I'm not a fan of screen protectors. I've never used one until this case. All of my previous Blackberries, I didn't enjoy putting a screen protector on it because the screen was very hard to scratch as it is, and it's really hard to get a screen protector that doesn't bubble and things like that. And so if I just hit the lock button here, you may be able to see there are a few tiny bubbles on it, but you can only notice them when the screen is dead or just completely black. So it really doesn't bother me at all having the screen protector on here now. All the buttons, again, they work very nicely when you press them on the casing here. They react very quickly, just as normal. There's no, it doesn't feel like squishy like a lot of the other silicone cases. Um, and yeah, I don't know. That's about it. The only gripe that I have with this case is the fact that they left the USB slot open. Um, it's the kind of case where if you're going to be hooking it up to the USB port, you're probably going to take the case off during that point anyway. Myself, I use a charging pod, so it restricts you from charging with the case on. So I do have to take the case off every night when I go to charge it, which to me there seems to be no purpose then for me to have the USB. I understand if you are, using the USB, then it may be helpful, but if you're somebody like me who uses the charging pod, it would have been kind of nice just to cover up that USB port and keep it away from the dirt and whatnot, since RIM opted to leave those completely wide open on the device. Um, but yeah, overall great case. I picked mine up for 17 bucks or so with shipping and everything on eBay. I think they retail in stores for approximately 29 bucks or so. You can get it on crackberry.com, of course. So check it out if you're into the safety of your phone. The OtterBox is definitely the way to go. And if you're a 9700 user and you just switched over from the Bold 9000, you may actually find that using the OtterBox case, the device will fit better in your hand. You'll feel a bit more at home like you did with the 9000. So anyways, that's Dan from Danage420.com, and that's my review on the OtterBox Impact case. Have a great one.